for this setup.
Yeah, the only way this has a happy ending at the end of it is maybe with, you know, like a little A play thrown in. This B site looks terrifying. Mid-aggression going to come through and catch Kicker completely by surprise. NaV, in the meantime, shuts down an attempt at a B peak. And so Virtus Pro, the numbers are starting to dwindle very, very quickly. It's becoming a problem. Just down to Jame and Sanji. Barely even made a dent in Team Liquid.
Yeah, what a peek for Stewie. Fallen was laying up the flash. Stewie just says, nah, mate, I don't need it. I'm going to dry peek. And he drops the player with all the util, leaving just one smoke left up. Flawless for Team Liquid. That is a flex right there. For now, and new, it's Liquid dealing with this A play. Elige back up. He's going to flash for Fallen, who peeks out early. It's always dangerous. VP are waiting in the one way to try and kill the Goose player, and they are so blind, but so is Fallen. Peeks out finally, gets the kill. How does Fallen get away? Living now. Bomb dropped. The Eagles desperately looking for a way back in. 10 seconds. They got to die, and Nykytilan will eventually, taking Elige with him at least. But Liquid,
this might be a pretty rough test. He's got himself the AWP in this round, looking into B. Hasn't found anything yet, but the B play is creeping through. The smoke in the hand of NaV leads to his demise, and now the rotation's in for Stewie. They haven't got out the tunnels yet. Sanji, with a key kill, gives them the berth to get into this site. A missed shot from Fallen. And now they try to move in with it. Might just be a save here for Team Liquid. They give this round over.
They didn't push off the flashbangs. They just waited. And Liquid gave them peeks. They didn't get a kill off of that, but... Is there a flash to get him off? There it is, a smoke landing on front of the tunnels. NaV waiting, and he's been smoked and flashed. Not much he can really do or say about this round. He's just got to take at least one more with him. Getting mollied out, no safety in this B site, and NaV does drop the bomb. 1 HP, the molly will finally spread. It felt inevitable. Fallen trying to pick them up as they cross in, but he can't stop that bomb from getting planted.
Yeah, the molly even forcing him back. Grim finally given a chance to activate on this wrap round. Dead to Yakindar, and with it any hope of retaking this site. They try to fall back, but Kicker doesn't want to allow the save, trying to be very punishing to the economy here. Taking Fallen down to the grave with him. If they save both those guns, it could have been a buy round here, but now they might not even get away with this AWP. Elige is getting hounded down. Yakindar gonna get here just in time.
What smoke is Jame lining up? He's getting very specific with it. I like this. Going deep over into that A site. Flashing his teammate out mid. Elige goes past him, and he still gets the kill. The Yakindar dead, not ready for the close corner. Meanwhile, that smoke on A, landing in CT, is doing nothing to draw Liquid's attention away, because they know they have VP trapped right now. Buster catches NaV, getting aggressive, going crazy, but it's not going to matter. It's not going to affect the round. They can't win it. 15 seconds, James and Lower with the bomb. What's the time, Harry?
Oh, it's Jame time, all right. But will he get away? He is getting hunted. Grim's right behind him. Jame, king of the save, not ready to give the AWP over. I'll hold on to it for another round.
We'll be ending in B, and no nades for Liquid, not a single flash. So fast out mid Nykytilan. This time it works. It's a closer flash for Jame, and Elige is so blind. NaV, great shot on the trade, but now he's got to go back to B and help out Stewie, who's got the spray and a 2K with it. Maybe a third, but it's not in his name. So Sanji trades it out and keeps this round alive. 15 on the clock. He needs the plant. NaV here to deny, and if he ran in and tried to kill Sanji, he could win the round on his own. He doesn't know there's no one else here. Sanji fakes. He's got to go for the stick, and so second time around it will land. NaV hits that shot, but Jame gets the body shot, and now it's a 2v2 on the retake.
It's gotten scary. Grim's on another one of these tunnels wraps, but this has been read time and time again by Virtus Pro. Jame only landing the tag. So now it is just Sanji all alone. 1v2, Fallen in window, takes the peek, gets the info. Now with the swing, Sanji 180 back into the window and clutches it out in the 1v2.
Fallen's been throwing a lot of flashbangs, been setting people up for entries and for retakes. Doing the same on long here, popping Liquid into control. Grim back with a vengeance now. They're already in the smoke. They're really, really close. Elige has got the cover, so Grim can tuck, but he's been mollied. Elige spraying and getting two. Oh, Elige gets a third, and Grim jumps up on the ledge, getting 1 for 1. That's very good stuff from Liquid. Sanji trying to throw the AWP on out. They already have one, but you don't want to arm them with more. And with Stewie cutting off the flank, Sanji goes back, but he's never ready for this timing. Stewie hears the steps, and there's the round for Liquid. 5-5, and they have the answer, right? VP go fast, long out of spawn, and Liquid are all there.
Liquid set up with 3 towards this B bomb site, about to take top tunnels control. This might make them believe that this side of the map is clear. That couldn't be further from the truth. T-spawn is where they're coming from. The bomb dropped. Wow. Stewie needs to keep this in the favor of Liquid, and with him doubling down, it's given them a good chance. A 3-on-3 and a Elige here. Remember that triple B hold? Well, Liquid do, and they were ready for exactly this. Elige just trying to buy time. Grim out through the doors, now joining him in the site. This is rough for Virtus Pro. Kicker trying to make magic happen. He delivers on it with 2, and it's back into the favor of VP. Just fallen in the window, trying to take a peek. They hear the AWP scope. They know that he's here. Smokes off the player at car. Fakes that he's already tried to go for this door peek, and it's got James' attention. Got him focused up. Fallen can see the barrel on the AWP. He knows he's here. But watching over that smoke is Kicker, the savior in that round for Virtus Pro. Very, very cautiously. Elige waiting forever on this flashbang. Grim not spotted. Yakindar very, very close, and Elige isn't ready for this. He drops the flash. Ooh. They turn away. Elige in with the first. The hero Famus in this round, down to 11 bullets. The Deagles wrapping long, Fallen and Elige all coming in with kills together. It's just Buster left up against it all. In with the first, now ready for the long fight, trying to turn back around. Can't waste all his time here. He's only got 9 seconds of it. Time is of the essence. Trying to get the bomb planted. He taps it, hoping that this draws a fight out, but they haven't given it to him. The fight that he so desperately needed isn't given over. And so even though Buster gets all the kills, it's still a Liquid round on the back of time. Oh, they don't know about him. They don't know about him. They don't know. Kicker ducking down, preparing for a flash, but Fallen's got no idea. He's just straight up blindsided by how deep Kicker has gotten. And so now Kicker's calling for the rotations back to A. He's saying like, well, I don't know if this means they're stacked B or what, but like, you know, I'm in the site. I'm down cat. No one was holding me. He's gotten in. The bomb's following. Grim's going to catch Jame coming out of T-spawn, but now they know about the long flank. Yakinda are holding for these rotations, churning them up, cutting Liquid down, and they try to face him together. He still takes one to the grave with him. So for Elige in the 1v3 is saving, looking like the best option here.
Yeah, and get picked up by AKs playing headshot angles that they can't kill. So they come catwalk, and Yakinda does not let that happen. VP obviously faking it out, dropping back into the mid to B, and there's only Naf and Stewie here. Oh,
okay, nice opener from Fallen. Now they hear the P2 rally out. Naf's still good for one, and Elige right behind them, fast out of catwalk, and there he is, dropping the bomb in the bottom of mid. For Buster, there's no time for taking it slow anymore. He's got to go fast, he's got to go for the bomb. 15 seconds, and Elige has just uprooted the entire round. Wow. There's Grim to close it. Team Liquid on the force buy.
No, not really. But there's only one man here.
Little mid smoke getting dropped in. Allows for the cross. Kicker really hoping to find something through this smoke. Either that or Buster has got to go absolutely huge. He dies right away. And so, you know, probably a lot of teams would just save here. A lot of teams wouldn't even want to give this a second thought of that.
Even a first
maybe,
thought.
Yeah, it wouldn't even creep in your head. But look at this, right? They're down in the tunnels. They're still going all right. Maybe we can have a little look.
You just got to hope kills come flying your way.
Ooh. Stewie, though, good spot, right, for this USP. Good spot to be in. Oh, you think that Sanji and Yakinda are in with 2 kills very, very quickly. Team Liquid still trying to regain some semblance of control, and with both players now whittled down low, it's looking like the lock-in for Team Liquid.
So he can catch this before it happens if Liquid go in loud. Stewie needs to throw his grenade soon. 40 seconds, Liquid creeping through B. It's all on Kicker.
Oh, they don't check for him. The bomb goes in first. And even though Fallen trades with the bomb spotted, the rotations are coming in. Buster already at the B site. It was a nice idea, right? And it almost works brilliantly. If only they were ready for Kicker. Stewie, couple of exits to close it out, but it's still Virtus Pro taking the round.
Yeah.
The Virtus Pro know the aim of the game in this round. There's a big gap in this smoke as well. Sanji given an opportunity. There's so many players in middle who can look. to maneuver around that gap in the smoke. Kindar still up in the sight is bested by Fallen. And so even though they were stacked here, Stewie, taking matters into his own hands, is going to put 12 on the board for Liquid. Buster wants to just try and get away with this AWP.
Site cleared, both players on Cat, and Stewie takes them both out of the round. So Liquid up to 12. Buster saves his orb, but it's a small victory.
Yeah, that's a real impressive round to win, man. Like, you just ran into a five-man stack, right? Fully bought players. They know you're coming, and you live to tell the tale.
This should be around. The VP have a lot of stake in, a lot of skin in the game, but smoked off by the orb. Sanji spamming, playing with fire. Yakinda in the back of the site does drop the bomb. That's a first. Lots of damage done with the grenades as well, and the spray, and they can't find this trade. Yakinda tucking into the site, finding cleared by Elige. They can boost up and spawn. Elige can't see them above the smoke, and they do. Oh, they cost up the bomb. James still gets a kill, and spotted is Naf. Fallen alone. Too many targets. As soon as he shoots his shot, they're going to triple peek him, and James does not wait for his teammates. 3 in the round, and finding everything there for VP.
This time, it's a good nade catwalk. The bomb's still going down. A 5v5 retake is what VP are left with. Stewie's actually taking peeks along. This is risky. This is real risky. You don't need to fight this, right? You can try and play around this bomb. And so Stewie's just a free kill that gets gifted over to Virtus.pro. Elige is now on the chopping block trying to fight as well. Fallen's dead. Grim is also dealt with at short side. And it's all onto Naf in the 1v1. 5 HP. Jame full on the other side. The bomb planted for sure. And he just gets away. Lives to tell the tale. And the immediate re-peek is something that Jame is not ready for.
Yeah, I actually love that for Liquid, right? The key that actually might even have won Liquid the round is one single smoke. You know, when you have that setup, right? Like you said, VP should be fine to deal with a long player. They have a double setup there. They have Jame on the cross. They've got dry pistols. Let's see if this gets awkward for Liquid.
Oh, the flash is good or bad from Fallen. Bad Fallen. And now he's trying to lead the entries. Naf with the orb. Good for a double. Fallen makes up for all of his wrongdoings on the back of that flash. Locking in the kills to get them into B. And for Yakinda, while they're low, and boy are they low, it should be a save.
It's just been, it's so good. They've avoided every stack. They walk into one right there, but it's no problem. Naf is given the orb. He covers Fallen really well after getting digged out on long, as you saw. And there's just no point in the round where you get scared for Liquid.
Yeah, Jane might be in a good spot here, though. They've been largely avoiding him for the most part, and so now Sanji as well at 3 points of health, going up above the smoke in CT. Virtus.pro are here to stay.
Yeah, that's so funny because, you know, you used to see that so much, and now the meta is just, all right, you have to double smoke mid to B. You have to smoke the spawn, and you have to smoke that top box for that exact play, the little ledge that you can jump on. And Liquid, the one time they don't do it.
Sanji back in this exact same position. Wants to try and be the difference maker for VP. The flashes rain in. Stewie out in middle. Seen by Sanji. Blinded through the edge of that smoke. He gets him. And Kicker not giving up the B site yet. Buying time for the rotations. They might not even be needed because Kicker has got it all served up. Stone cold. Virtus.pro. And then the Molotov delays the push even more. Now their own utility going in. Once again, the nades are real good from VP. And now they try to activate, but the flashes keep them blind. Yakinda in with the first kill. The bomb dropped over at the short side, and still back in the site is Yakinda putting on a bit of a show. 2 in the round now. Oh, trying to make it a third. Onto the sidearm, onto the secondary. Stewie beats him with the Glock. But dead to the fast wrap of Sanji, and Naf is all the way down in lower tunnels, man. He was never even a part of this round. 13 now for VP. Oh no, oh dear. You're always feeling like you're up against it. Well, this is where they do some really fine work. The investment's in for Liquid. Grim with the AK doing the damage, and Elige there to get the kill locked in. That nade could remove a player. Indeed it will. Grim dead to it. The lineup for Elige. A lot of damage done. Not an impossible round. Liquid throwing caution to the wind. They get out catwalk. They force the AWP away, and they deal with Kicker as well. The numbers dwindling.
I thought not killing James could have been the problem for Liquid, but they follow up. Ykinda tries to take the fights, and I don't blame him. He's been so damn good in this comeback for VP, but he falls short. James low was lined up earlier by a Liege, but not finished. And now Liquid give away nothing. They tuck in. They've got Fallen in the pit for the plant. There's a smoke on Buster, but they don't know where everyone is. Tucked in at ramp side. Oh, Molly could be good. Could force a fight, but it's gone on default. Instead, it does spread. Naf gets tagged up, but they still can avoid the damage. Buster needs to get on the bomb soon as well. And they've got to clear these players off of the ramp. Headshots come in. Buster gets traded, and James running out of time. It could be the undoing. Liquid have done it. 16-13. The risky force buy pays dividends, and Liquid take VP down on their map pick. Oh boy, this one's heating up. We've got map number 2 coming up in just a sec. Big fan. We'll check back in with you in a bit. Right now, it's Liquid running amok on this A site. Double nades go nowhere. Flash back in for VP. It's not too effective, but they do get the kill. Liquid's still fighting back for it. Grim's up short side and with Nafly, but both dead in the site, and Stewie's going to have to trade and clutch it out. 1 kill found. Ooh, bit of damage done, but there's so many targets, and he's getting re-aggressed on by James, who just won't quit. He does not know when to stop. Stewie fakes a nade and goes back to short. James hasn't activated.
Probably back to the lobby to go wait. That's really the only place left for you, Stewie. All right. Round's over. Oh, that's a pretty brutal nade. A Liege on the receiving end of it. What's Kicker lining up here?
It's that
You
one
can
little
see him,
bit of wood.
Yeah, hits him through it, just dead in an instant is Fallen. Sanji still keeping up a strong streak from that last round, the nade kill, now taking it one step further on the rifle. Grim gets a pretty wide berth up into the site here. Now Grim really could be the difference maker in this round thanks to this deep positioning, but with so many players here, he's got to go huge through the smoke. Grim in with a double, the bomb plant now in as well. A 2-on-4, turn 2v2 in the blink of an eye. As Pro, we're not ready for that.
Yeah, they're retaking though. Both players are Liquid, still ready to swing together to fight for the bomb. It's a bit wider. Buster taps it. Liquid, are they baited in? Grim will go first. Oh, he's dead immediately. Naf now knows they're not on the stick, and he's done good damage to Buster, but Sanji up top, and he'll hit the shot. VP find the retake and the defuse with it.
Yeah, Naf hiding at the sandbags. In at ramp as well, you've also got Fallen. Elige is the man over at shore. They've got all these angles. Elige is waiting with a flashbang to try and set up a ramp peak for Naf and for Fallen, just to take some pressure off of this bomb, but all it's done is throw a man away. Elige! No! That could have been the chance. Fallen now into the clutch, and he's trying to get out of there alive. He stays up long enough to deny the defuse. Elige. That's like they were asking to get sprayed down, all grouping up like that.
I thought that would be 5.
I thought he was getting all of them.
Man, just fishing for frags.
Show me Elige.
On the money. What a spray off the bomb. Look at that defuse at the top left as well. It was very close. There was a second or two left. Elige gets him off. And Liquid.
4 stacked in the A site for VP. If Liquid do commit to this, they are going in to everyone that still stands. Elige opening up with 1. Do they go back? That's the big question. This bomb is still at ramp, and now it's been dropped over by Elige. Naf dead as well. Grim trying to bail them out. Ykinda in with the first, but it's Elige saving the day.
Yeah, they need to cover his short side as well. Right, Elige, he's going to be able to see him. Oh, Ykinda goes early, and it works wonderfully, dropping the bomb, and the AWP with it. Fallen's out of the round. Stewie trades, but Ykinda, 1 for 1 on that spot is good. 28 seconds, Liquid lose a lot of utility. 1 flash left, the molly goes out and short, no one's there. Stewie's dead. James posted with the AWP, and Elige has been cut off by more smokes. He goes through, no fear, and Elige puts fear in the heart of VP as suddenly, blink and you miss it. It's a Liquid round. Oh my goodness. A 4-on-3 turned on its head by Liquid. Elige and Naf, 2 each, 2 piece. Saying, come on, you want it, come get it. And Ykinda certainly will. Oh, quick switches could have been a problem, but Ykinda catches Stewie, who never knew he was there. Even pre-firing Fallen. No, not the third. That looked like it. Elige will come around the box and surprise Ykinda, but he's done a great job to set his team up for this round.
Yeah, maybe back towards B. looking to join up with old mate Grim as he leads the charge. They've got Buster trapped here. Naf's lost in the meantime. Grim needs to deal with Buster, still alive. Elige is going to do it. 2-on-2, down from the 2v4, and Elige is in with a third, taking matters into his own hands. It's all left on to James. 1v2.
Big nade. Does it stop the plant? No, but it will catch Grim escaping, and now Elige has got to put a bow on this one. 4 in the round he needs. James trying to find a shot, and Elige wins it out. That looked perfect for James. He even checked the angle. Elige a little bit too wide. And tackling with Fallen. Shui's got the Yorp, he's half health. Fallen doesn't want to commit here yet. Elige may, and James is waiting. They just cleared this angle. The re-aggression comes at the perfect point, and now James can strike from the sidelines. Elige is gone, and that might be Liquid's last chance in this round. James with a flick, and now it's just Stewie, 6 health. Flashed, drops the smoke, that gives away his position. They can just spam and win the round, and there's no one on short. They completely fell back. Freebie for VP.
Attack pause, drawing to a close. Virtus Pro ready to try repel an A play. This time it's a lot faster. Yakindar is spotted. He represents a tantalizing prospect here of a free kill at the sandbags, but smoking it off. Now they have to just leave him here. Naf gets out mid in the meantime. He's very, very deep, all the way through CT for that matter. Sanji's been dispatched to try and track down Nafly. Hasn't found him yet. Hasn't located this mid man who's just disappeared into thin air. Naf, another kill, trying to make this round doable after all. James and Sanji both in the A bomb site, and so now Naf is going to try and hold B while the bomb rotates back on Fallen. Naf with a 3rd kill in the round. We wanted someone to step up alongside Elige. Naf is that man. Just Sanji, 1v2 up against this force by Naf and Fallen are both low. The nade could ruin their day. Fallen dead to it. And so now it's Naf, the man who cracked this round open, the man who made it all look doable, left in the clutch.
Oh, you may as well commit with what you started. Another fake for Naf. Sanji peeks, and Naf gets a shot off, but no connection. Now he has to stick. Sanji can't stop it. Naf, where does he go from here? Sanji's just going to swing, and Naf doesn't know if he's out or not. Oh, back and forth, left and right, and Naf wins the round. Oh, my goodness. They should be running away with this half. Liquid come out of nowhere with a Tech 9 victory, and now they're running on fumes.
Yeah, they get out middle again. They still challenge at ramp, but once more to the advantage of VP. Don't mess with the Yakindar at ramp. He's not giving you the time of day. Liquid, they abandoned their hopes of taking middle. Oh, the decision to not Molotov this position, to try and do it quietly. It could really come back to hurt Liquid. Yakindar, with 2 to his name already, is in prime position to lock this round in. There's no reaction. Yakindar, there's the ace. All the kills in the round coming from him to put 7 up on the board for Virtus Pro.
With a one-way as well, Yakinda saw Elige get into this position. He's ready for the fight. There's the kill, and Yakinda looking to double down once again. I wouldn't want to be 1v1ing this guy. It's terrifying, and he hasn't missed a beat yet.
And yet they still keep giving him the fights. They keep running in to the brick wall that is Yakindar. James here as well. Stay away from ramp. It's closed. Didn't you get the memo? Naf's the last man alive. He's completely surrounded, trying to deal with James. Right behind him, there's another who he will turn to deal with. James able to get the trade, though, and there is VP securing another.
They've got to deal with these short players. There's Kicker. He spots one. Now Elige runs back. Now the jig is up. Now VP know exactly what to expect. But are they ready for the second man? So he pushes, catching Kicker, throwing flashes. And now Elige pounces with him as well. They're trying to deny the bomb plant. Yakin is tapping with the USP, providing cover, stalling it out on the site. But as that smoke fades, James' chance to plant will decrease. So they go back to kill the Julies, and that's their undoing. Stewie with a second. Elige gone from the round. And, well, the Julies not as good as we hoped.
Yeah, Stewie gets 2 from them, but Elige's dual Berettas find nothing, and the B site is lost during all of this. They've preemptively got a man deep within it. Grim is dead, and he just thinks he's rotating in. Oh, there it is. Sanji gets it back under wraps. And for Naf, that horrible reality that this is a done deal might be setting in.
Sure. 4 guns, 2 kills.
Yeah, when you put it like that, that doesn't sound so good, does it?
Like, you know, I'm sure players are like, yeah, in Prac, it works so well, man.
Oh, I like the decision to just group and fight. Problem is, when you group and fight VP and you get one, there's always like 5 more right there ready to trade it back. Oh, Elige into 3 with the deagle. Oh, Elige, he might be on for the ace. How? It's just a pistol tearing them apart. One man is all it's taken. This was an eco round.
Oh, he's heard the steps. That's so much info now. Kicker running in. 20 seconds. He's got a lot to clear. Stewie doesn't want to die before Elige is here. He's going to try and die first and set Elige up for the trade. Bait and switch. Going in quick. Kicker dead to Elige, and there it is. The ace. Stewie not needed. It's all liquid, baby. How do you make this work? You got 1 smoke, 1 molly. There's the gen smoke down. Stewie with a Molotov, 30 seconds. They will have the time to still go for this. He gets forced out of the sight. Buster, smooth move, jumping around the right side onto the wood. Stewie just needs to draw them in. They have no idea about NAF, and they haven't cleared him out. Stewie getting a kill, just tapping, just drawing fire, and then NAF swings out for another. Bomb dropped. That's the round. It's all about Buster. Try not to die after time, and, well, they'll give him that at least. A quick, brutal finish. Liquid with 4 alive.
They had another go at it with the rifles and it didn't go their way, so now just Glocks. Fallen on middle is flashed off the angle. NAF, oh, Fallen just blinded him. Luckily enough, he's able to regain control. Fallen's dead, CT spawn, and now the orb's been picked up and put in the hands of Buster. This isn't easy. You know, like, you're only up against Glocks on the other 2, or Glock and a P250. The AWP was the real danger, and luckily enough, Grim has alleviated all that danger now.
Jamie, you can't save a Glock, mate. Come on. You got to go for it. Elige wanted to go back in for another kill, but Grim can take it instead. And as long as they find the AWP, all is fine for Liquid. It's a scary situation, but with A as the destination, a smoke thrown. Jamie actually heading towards B with a pick. He finds Elige early. Great start. Right, Elige has often been killing Buster in this position, and NAF will do it instead, but it's coming at a cost. Stewie dead to a smoke, and NAF, he's getting more out of this round. Elige needed a partner, and NAF is here finding 3. Howdy, Liquid, 3 on 2, Fallen in mid, just backs off at the wrong time.
Oh yeah, little window for this mid player to cause chaos, but it's quickly about to get closed by Nafly. Swinging out, sees him, 4 in the round, and on for an ace of his own.
Huge and big?
Huge and big, just the way we like him. I wouldn't be ready to write your Kindar out of anything just yet. It's the sandbags player in Grim that represents a real problem. See, your Kindar doesn't know about this player yet. And so there it is. He checks it, and then Grim swings. The moment he looks away.
You wouldn't want anyone else armed. And always dangerous. Fallen, oh, he doesn't know they're creeping up. They're on the right side. Fallen's going to get a surprise here. Pistol out, tapping back. He can trades, but Grim says, hey, and pops out with a double as well. Grim, welcome to the server. Welcome to the scoreboard. And Liquid welcome in a 13th round. And that's something at least, but can he get kills from this position? How deep can he get before Liquid discount it? Elige running on rotate, doesn't know how deep kick it's got, and that's a freebie. That's the B site lost, and now Liquid scrambling to rotate.
Yeah, no chance at a trade here for Fallen. Instead, he's just nearby as that bomb goes down. He jumps around. Fallen bringing the heat. The bomb's not getting planted anymore. They've retaken the site. Virtus Pro, what they once had B, they don't anymore. They've got to break their way through Liquid, not once, but twice in this round. There's Sanji with 1. Oh, James left in the 1v1. Fallen on the other side, and the bomb, there's no time for it. He needs the kill. Fallen just trying to stay alive, and he's won the round to time and gets the kill. Fallen with a jump around coldzera is inspired by him. Little C-stream update for you quickly. I got to fit it in quick.
I want to jump in. Jamie's Glock armor, but yeah, go ahead.
All right, hang on a sec. Well, hang on. No, now it's too late. Now there's the little play in through the construction. Sanji and Kick out him with kills. At least not giving up the B site, though. He's giving them the beans. Yakinda. Oh, he's behind them. Yakinda, you filthy man. This is a double lined up. And there it is. Just Elige left in the clutch. A 1v3, but he turns back to deal with Yakinda. Oh, my word. 12 points of health.
Just 12 points of health ticking away. Elige, is he going to wait for the defuse? Smoke comes in. He creeps through. He's jumping on the stick. No way in hell. Elige is going to win the round. Surely not. VP get him off the bomb. And that would have been something unbelievable.
No VP, they like to savor every last second on this clock. Now, we've seen it be their undoing before. We've seen them run out of time. You don't want that to happen up against 14. Back towards the B site. Bit of noise made over here at A. That bomb outside of B, and with 14 seconds, Sanji now spotted. The bomb's dropped, the round is lost, there's no time. James is all the way on the other side of the map. And Stewie dropping down is there to put 15 on the board for Liquid. One away from the 2-0 over Virtus Pro. Set up at ramp in this post plant. Need this round to keep themselves alive. James trying to check short. Two players here. He deals with the first and the follow-up as well. Elise and Grim both removed. The bomb planted wide. The molly on it really does strip this round away from Liquid. There's not enough time, surely. Fallen is still looking like he wants to go for this. He's on the bomb. Naf providing cover. Oh, the kill's in. And VP, they keep it all alive. 12 on the board. The defuse denied. And a 3-on-4 found. It means that we've got 3 players in the B site. We've got Grim holding middle. Liquid is set up perfectly to put a stop to the B play. Through this mid-smoke, VP on the other side. Grim, low on HP, getting one here would even be enough, but he can't manage it. Naf, only good for one of his own. Very little time, and Stewie's dead as well. Elise, back of the site, down to the clutch, and there's just no time for James. He's lost it to time. Elise peeks out at the end to really drive it home, but it's Liquid with the 2-0, taking second place in the group of death, right behind Astralis. It's VP in third.